Oh, is that a wolf? I better keep my distance.
Avoid wolves whenever possible. Oh yeah, you don't have to tell me twice, buddy. That just comes with the entire territory, I would say. You see a wolf fisting away. Feasting. Feasting on the corpse. He's not fisting the corpse. If he is, well, that wolf is rather perverse, I gotta tell you. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the Long Dark. I'm your host, the Birdman Mr Falcon. This is something that should not be unfamiliar to many of you guys. We have checked this out in the channel plenty of times in the past. I almost tried doing a walkthrough of the Wintermute update a while back, but unfortunately YouTube kept on flagging my videos back then, so I stopped. But I wanted to check this out at least for one video here today because, as you can see right now, episode 1 and 2 Redux Live. This dropped like maybe a couple of days ago, and as you can see, these Redux versions represent over a year's worth of development effort to improve the experience based on player feedback, including a massive overhaul of the entire narrative delivery. So, in a way, it's kind of a brand new experience for episode 1 and 2. So I figured we'd check out the first one here today and see what's up. If you guys enjoyed, if there's enough support, maybe we check out more of it here. So let me know in the comments and by leaving a thumbs up in the video, let me know if you'd like to see a bit more of this. But for now, let's get into episode 1, Redux, and see what is new in the world of the Long Dark. Alrighty, so for the premise of the video, so we actually get to see some of the new changes, I did skip the intro cutscene. How we get here. We're on a plane, we're a pilot ourselves, and we're, I guess, flying our ex-wife to a location she needs to go to. She's being very secretive about, where something kind of happens and we end up crash landing and being separated. So this is kind of like essentially where the game finally picks up, and you get to actually do some gameplay yourself. So right now we are indeed hurt. The first thing we have to always do here is patch ourselves up. So let's go to first aid, bandage. We have a blood loss here, and we have 2 sprains. Those we can't really take care of until just they heal themselves over time. But right now we can definitely patch up this blood wound. And good. So that's done. That's step number 1. Try to climb out of the ravine. That's essentially where you pass out eventually and you get to wait out your injury. So we'll definitely be moving ourselves over there, but on the way over there, let's just pick up a couple of goods. Now, we don't want to spend too much time here because we do have to kind of push forward. Because as you can see right now, we're fairly cold, so we have to warm up at some point. Otherwise, we'll start catching hypothermia, and it's normally no good. No time to break branches down here at the moment, so let's try to climb this ravine here. But pick up some cedar wood while we're at it here. Excellent. I'm excited about this, too, because The Long Dark is one of those games that I've always wanted to, like, commit a lot of time to. I just can never find enough time to actually get there. Hypothermia risk, I know. But I'm hoping this Redux probably gives me another incentive to give it a try again. But if you guys do enjoy, want to see a bit more, as I mentioned, let me know in the comments. And by leaving a thumbs up, we could definitely come back and check out more of this. But right now, I'm just curious to see what they've changed. From what I understand, really early on, you should see a bunch of the differences already. So that's the reason we got to climb right now, right? Let's do so. My boy is completely cold, though. Not gonna climb that with those injuries, boy.
Arm's too weak.
Yup.
I need to find some shelter from this wind. I'm gonna need some first aid. Soon.
Well, we already patched up your injury, boy. The ankle sprain and everything like that, we need to see time for that one. There's also normally like a deer carcass up there, which apparently was not there right now, so maybe it'll spawn after we get our rest here. Cardboard box. Let's break this down with our little tool here for a little bit of tinder, since we are going to need this to start a fire anyway. Reclaim wood, stick. Essentially, we want to pick up everything that doesn't require time, because time is of the essence here at the moment. We can make some bandages with that. Don't want to catch, burn yourself. I know we're cold and everything, but that's just silly. Alright, so let's come over here, start a fire. Falcon started the fire, it was always burning. We just do it right here. Perfect. What are you using? Matches, tinder plug. We could also use the newsprint. Let's use the newsprint for that one. And what's going to be our fuel? Let's do a little bit of the old cedar wood. Actually, what I like to start off with is just sticks to start it off with. And then afterwards, because the stick has a 75% chance of success. I believe that when you stoke the fire, though, it's probably best to use reclaimed wood. But I initially like to start off with the stick, though. And then you add the reclaimed firewood to get, like, even a bigger boost to the actual heat coming out of it. Of course, I'm talking over here like I know exactly, like I've been playing Long Dark for a very long time. I've dabbled in it. But far, far from an expert.
I don't feel so good. I need to rest up.
Okay. Now let's go and add a little bit of fuel here by putting in some of this reclaimed wood. And the output is a 1.5. Let's add a bit more to it. There we go. So hopefully this takes care of our little hypothermic risk. We are relatively buck naked though, so I think we had to find some clothing at some point. So at this point, I think we're fine. All we really have to do with this is probably get some sleep, as I always say. We got the fire here. Food. Sure. But I think we need to get some rest first. Let me just warm up a little bit though. No critters right now, right? Okay. I guess this will have to do. And now our sprained wrist and ankle are been healed. Time has passed, so we should now be able to climb that ravine, hopefully.
Astrid hasn't come looking for me. Which means she can't come looking for me. Because she's hurt. Or worse. I'd better get back up to the crash site.
Climb out of the ravine. And more importantly, too, we are actually dehydrated at the moment, too. So let's see if we can just start... Well, see if we start a fire. Let's find out, though, first if that carcass is up there. So then we could probably just kind of hash that out and cook some meat before we head off over here. Don't like to spend time doing this right now because time is kind of against the essence because we are very, very hypothermic. But let's grab this over here. There's normally also a box here with some goods. I think that's going to be it right there. Searching this metal container. What you got for me? Matches and orange soda. Well, we're thirsty. I think we might as well ingest that. Well, let's hold off on it, because I'm going to try to melt some snow for water. And let's also break this down for a little bit more reclaimed wood. Accelerants. Excellent. Alright. Let's go up and see if that body is there. Grab some meat off of it, rush back, get some food, melt some snow for some water. And we can definitely hit the road here. Let me run a little bit. Normally don't like to run too often, but... Oh, the carcass is not even here anymore. What? The carcass is gone? You guys are savages. Well, that's a problem. Okay. Well, you know what then? Let's just have the soda and continue going onwards. I know we could also get some of those berries and boil them up as well. But let's just climb up here momentarily. Maybe we just want, since they've switched things up, like before there used to be a body right there for you to harvest. Maybe this is part of the changes they've made though. Maybe they just want you to press onwards. Let's harvest these little rose hips. Can be used to make a tea that helps against the pain. Pick rose hips and craft them into pain-killing tea. We shall do that. But let's try to get up to the top first here. With any luck, though, we could probably find a couple of rabbits, too, and hunt those bad boys. We don't have any really good hunting tools, but I believe we could find some stones and just whack them over the head and then crack their necks. It's a very gruesome game, you know, but it's all a matter of survival out here in the wilderness. The frozen wilderness, anyway. That hand is still not looking too good, boy.
I think I'm gonna make it.
I wouldn't be so sure about that just yet. I'm not sure how much they've changed for this, though. Whatever's up there might be a little bit of the unknown for myself here. Harvesting some of these rose hips, alright. Alright, there's the plane crash right there. Let's speed up a little bit here. Normally don't want to run because you're burning through calories that way. And calories is how you keep yourself, like, you know, not falling too much hunger here.
My plane. Not sure which of us looks worse. Poor girl. This isn't how things were supposed to end.
Alright. Search for Astrid. Here's my parka.
I've been looking for you.
Okay. So let's go ahead and equip that as soon as possible because it'll warm us up to some degree. Mackenzie's parka. Wear that. Before, I believe it used to be frozen. You would have to, like, unfreeze it before you could wear it. Now it just lets you put it straight up, huh? Oh, here we go.
Astrid's pack.
Nice. A moldy granola bar. Hey, some mittens as well. Antibiotics. Not to worry too much of an infection just yet, I don't think. Maybe, I don't know. We have that nasty cut in our hand here.
Locked. Whatever's in this case, Astrid was ready to die for it. I hope she hasn't already died for it.
Well, that's a very grim outlook if you look at it that way. But that is indeed the case she wanted to bring here for whatever reason. I don't know the story of Wintermute, to be honest with you. But I'm hoping that maybe this Redux gives me an incentive to find out for myself. Ooh. See, this is new. I don't remember there being a distress pistol out here before. Let's break this thing down. Just because I'm curious to see what's in there. Oh, nice! Restore your condition by resting. New down vest and some wool socks. Nice. Alright. Put a second pair of those on. And put that on. Alrighty. A little bit of warmth returning to us. We still are...
Stomach is eating itself.
Yeah, I know about the food. I guess we should momentarily just have the soda and the granola bar. At least until we get into, like, rabbit hunting territory. We have a flare here, so if any of the wolves show up, we can light those bad boys up. Yeah, let's get some food in us. So, have the granola bar here for now. And let's have the soda as well. Alright, so that's step one of the equation here completed. Alright, now we're nice and warm too. And while we're at it, let's see about preparing some of these rose hips as well. See how they kind of help out with our pain situation here at the moment. We can do one more. Let's do one more. Alright, let's see about cooking these rose hips now. 13 minutes until ready. Pass time. And drink it. There we go. So, at least this keeps us nice and warming up now for a while. Let's get our can back over here. And now it's a matter of finding ourselves some delicious rabbits, hopefully beyond that overpass over there to continue onwards. So what I'll do is, let's also take a torch, just because we can.
Soon.
Yeah, I know about the food, dude. But as long as we could find those rabbits here, everything else should just come into place right now. But my god, was it kind of heralding there for a second. I mean, we're not out of the woods yet, especially if I can't hunt. I'm really terrible at also launching these stones at these rabbits too. And more importantly, I feel terrible when I like pick them up and I snap their neck. Just because it looks so freaking adorable. It's kind of like, no, what have I done to you? It's like, you haven't done anything to me. But unfortunately, Wilderness has me here, surviving by killing your kind in order to keep myself afloat. And there they are right over there. Stones, there they are. No, don't extinguish the fire just yet. Although we'll probably want to do that just so they don't see us coming. We got 3 stones to our name here. Let's extinguish really quickly. And switch over to weapons and stones. Alright, boys. We gotta make these count. Gotta make these count. We got 5, we got 7 stones over here. 2 rabbits. It's probably all we do need here for a second. Oh, come on. I felt like that hit you right in the booty. Hi. Hello. I see you've seen me and you're running. I don't blame you. But I'm just gonna go ahead and pelt you right in the head, and this is what I feel bad about. Release. No, I'm sorry. There is no releasing you at the moment. I need nourishment supplement from your body, and I see another one of your friends over there. He must also perish for us to survive. It's a good shot right there. Got him! Nailed him from afar. Got that old Peyton Manning arm over here. Let's kill my boy. We got 2. Is that going to be enough for now? Maybe for a while. There is a third one over there
been
too.
Here recently. Could it have been Astrid?
Where are these bunny corpses at for me to destroy and rip apart? Harvest you. Let me get the hide and the meat. Right now, I'm not too worried about the guts. We'll worry about guts later on. Right now, as you can see, we are completely out of food. In our stomach, in our belly. Alrighty, so let's see. 10 minutes in, 33 minutes. We have enough time over here. I guess we'll probably go through this guy first and pass time until it's ready. Alright, now we go ahead and finally get some food in us here. A little bit of protein. Didn't really increase much, I'll tell you that much. It was a smaller one. We got 20 minutes on this bad boy right here, though. Pass time. Eat that as well. Okay. This, hopefully, there it is. It's a good start. It's a fairly good start. Let's go and take a torch now and continue onwards. If I'm correct, though, when we were chasing those rabbits around, I did notice, there we are. The cattails, which apparently I like to call hot dogs on a stick. And might as well take a couple more stones. I guess we have to hunt a couple more rabbits right now, but this is fine. And that should be enough food for a while. As long as we don't really run around, we should be okay when it comes to food. Don't extinguish that, my friend. Don't do it. Okay. And those we can also eat and use for other things as well. Grab the stone. Alright. Torch isn't really long for this world. There's one more boy over there who I kind of feel like taking out. Oh, you scum. He left. Equip it. Let's see if we can light this bad boy up before we leave. There's another rabbit over there. You know, before we used to climb through here through the story. Now, I think you go through there. Huh. How about that? Let's do a little bit of reclaimed wood. Take a nice little torch. Okay. Let's go onwards now. Yeah, before I think you used to climb over there, you used to go through like a cave. But now it seems that they've changed the pad to a different area altogether. Alright. Now that we have ourselves oh, there you are. No. No, I kind of want to kill you. I'm not going to lie to you.
Where did you go?
But we got to keep pressing forward. I think that's a wolf over there. Dude, they have changed a lot of this. Like, you would see the wolf before.
Oh, is that a wolf? I better keep my distance.
Avoid wolves whenever possible. Oh yeah, you don't have to tell me twice, buddy. That just comes with the entire territory, I would say. You see a wolf fisting away. Feasting on the corpse. He's not fisting the corpse. If he is, well, that wolf is rather perverse, I gotta tell you. Yeah, but they switched the entire thing, because before you used to go through a cave, and when you would come out of the cave, if I remember correctly, that's where you would see the wolf for the very first time. And if you kind of annoyed him whatsoever, he would attack you fairly early on. So I'm not sure if that's still a possibility.
Whoa. Looks like some kind of radio tower. I must be closer to civilization than I thought.
And a radio tower this early? Yeah, dude, they switched a lot of this up. Alright, let's climb on down. Probably should have put that away, so we can still carry it. Not just dump it right there. It seemed like we could still use some of it, you know what I'm saying? Alright. Climb back up and get it, you're saying? Ah, come on. That's a waste of time. That is a waste of time. Let's pick up a couple more of these stones. Anything over here that might want to intrigue and pique my interest? Not really. Oh, we got that, Grandpa's beard or whatever the hell it's called. Off of these branches. Old man's beard, Grandpa's beard, whatever. Old man, Grandpa, same thing. Okay, so we got some of those too. And more of my hot dogs on a stick. What's good about these bad boys, you can just pop them in and eat them whenever. So it's a really good source of food. Like if you don't got time to, like, you know, sit around and cook meals, if you're like in a rush or something. Not too many calories in them, but hey, sometimes it's just what the doctor ordered. Although I don't really see a doctor ever really recommending, you know, cat's tails in your diet. I don't even know where to get cat's tails here in SoCal. I don't think I've ever seen a cattail in real life. Now I think about it too. Then again, there's many things I don't see in real life when I live in SoCal, so there is that. Now we got signs. So radio tower that way. What's down here though? Is that a cave? Huh. Dude, they switched everything up here completely.
Think about his food.
Cave discovered. We got some coal. The hell's that back over there? Like, I'm scared to, like, you know, run into like a wolf's den or something. Like you're somewhere you're not supposed to be right now, Birdman. No, it's just a cave with coal. Yeah, that totally is a body, dude. Dude, I've never seen a body this early on in the game. They totally switched the entire story up, especially this radio tower right here alone.
Whoa. Someone's just sitting here. Frozen. What the hell?
Although we did see a body in the cave before. Frostbite again? Painkillers. And that's about it. Alright, relax.
My head feels thick.
So from the tower alone, you get to start rolling up on a small little town. Not really a town, but at least there is a shack over there. Well, that raises my spirits completely.
Look. Smoke from that chimney. That means someone's home.
Well, that's good. Yeah, dude, the story has been completely changed up. At least how you hit things up. This is pretty awesome.
Hello? Anyone out there?
Oh, just a random body here, dead though.
What happened here?
That can't be good. It's like a scene of a horror movie here. Uh-oh. Is there a reason why you're giving me a hatchet?
This whole area looks like it's been abandoned for a while.
The town of Milton. The blood trail goes right to this house, apparently. Right to the front door. This might be where the old lady's at.
I need to find some... Hello? Anybody here?
Yep, it is indeed where the old lady shows up. Alright, perfect. Well, that's the start of the new Redux of Wintermute Episode 1. If you guys want to see a bit more, let me know in the comments, and I'll try to record maybe a few more before I take my break here at the end of the year. But, wow, they changed a lot, dude. Like, it's still kind of heading towards the same area, but the path there is a lot different. And it holds your hand a lot less, too, it feels like. Because in the first, the original version, like, it feels like the entire walk from the start to the town, no problems. Here, it's kind of like, you know, hypothermic risk. They removed that carcass with the meat early on, too, so... pretty intriguing. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you want to see some more, let me know in the comments. And by leaving a thumbs up, I will catch you next time.